All right, here we are, guys. The weekly video. My top three became my top four because I couldn't make up my mind. We've got events this week, so stay tuned. All right, let's start with the events. First off, this Thursday, book club is Squirrel Girl Volume 1. Finally, my chance to read some Squirrel Girl. I haven't given it a shot yet, but it's been so much fun to go through that trade. This Friday night, Blade Runner, after hours, 8 p.m. I'm bringing free popcorn. We got a machine, so how could you not want to come down and join us? Also, don't forget, every Friday at 11 a.m., join me and the Good Day crew. We do a wrap-up of all the CW shows, Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. It's on their Facebook, so 11 a.m., make sure you tune in and watch that. So this week's top three slot's been doing a great job. I've enjoyed everything he's done. Clone Conspiracy is no different. Otto Octavius is back. Gwen Stacy's back. Sorry, spoilers. Riri Williams joins she takes over the Invincible Iron Man. She's a genius 15-year-old who was building her own suit. Tony was so impressed. She's now taken over the lead role. Mother Panic, the new Young Animals line. It's been great. Doom Patrol, Shade the Changing Girl. Now we've got Mother Panic. I've enjoyed all of them. So this one is about a young celebutante, I believe they call them, a celebrity who is masquerading as the Mother Panic in the streets of Gotham. And Violent Love, a real Darwin Cook-inspired art style. It's a Bonnie and Clyde modern-day story, crime, noir, romance. So those are my top four. Let's jump right into the DC, because look at that. It's not a small week this week. Supergirl's been fantastic. Lana Lang, look at that cover. Been enjoying everything in the DC line. And clearly I can't grab the right pile or do anything correctly because this is all Marvel too. Action, speaking of the Superman line, they've been doing a great job over there. With Pre-52, look at that, another all-star. This one's been so much fun. The only thing I don't like, cover yours for 5 seconds if you guys haven't heard it. Snyder keeps giving away his identity to all the villains. Detective Comics, the team book on the Batman universe. Batman TMNT, another one. This is based on the animated style as opposed to the traditional one that just hit. My favorite book over at the DC Rebirth. You got some Flash, which is not on tonight because of voting. Wonder Woman. Linda Carter showed up in Supergirl, and Supergirl, this book is so much fun, and that cover is great. I absolutely love it. Over at Marvel, coming out of the Secret Wars stuff, there's a Renew Your Vows book going on there, because Franklin, the FF, Sue, and Reed are doing a great job of recreating the multiverse because it's all over the place. Web Warriors showed us that immediately. The artwork in this one is great, guys. Really enjoying Uncanny Avengers. It's a really fun book. More behind the scenes in Wakanda. So another Black Panther book to give you a little more insight into him and who he is. Classic Avengers stuff written by Wade, who is also doing the main Avengers title that's going on right now. I grabbed 2 of those evidently. I don't need them. Penn and Teller show up. One is on the side of Deadpool. One's on the side of Spidey. You can guess which one is which. Uncanny X-Men. Over at DC again, since my books are all out of order, Doom Patrol, speaking of the Young Animals line, and the Mother Panic book that comes out this week. And you guys have been waiting a while for this. This one's a biggie. It is the miniseries for Sandman that ended probably a year ago by Gaiman. It's all in soft cover now, so don't wait. Pick it up. I know you guys have been waiting. You got all the other volumes. Who doesn't want some Gaiman Sandman? WWE comes back. Warhammer, which I'm super into, as you guys know. Shipwreck, the first issue was really strange for Warren Ellis. It was strange enough to make me want to read the second issue to see if I could understand what he was doing. It was a good read, but it was very confusing. So I recommend getting both so you can try and do the whole thing. Look at that, still plugging away. Number 48, cute little crossover between the Lumberjanes and Gotham Academy. Triggerman, if you guys didn't try Triggerman or Peep Show, both under the same line, really good street-level crime stories. Peep Show and Triggerman. Green Valley, fantasy, one of the only fantasy books up on that shelf. They don't do a lot of it. Chimichanga, a little girl with a mustache and a beard, and her chupacabra. Look at that. A one-shot for Cerberus. It doesn't happen often. I've never read Cerberus, and this is going to be my first take on him, so I'm really looking forward to it. Cannibal, it's exactly like it says. It's a zombie plague where you eat people, but you're not really zombies. Alters, the first transgender superhero. Number 2 comes out. We still have number 1s on the wall. And The Island, the anthology, the premiere anthology from Image Comics with some of their top talent. Don't forget, guys, Thursday night is Squirrel Girl. Friday night is Blade Runner. We'll see you in the shop.